Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? And welcome back to Let's Stream Final Fantasy PSP version part 9. In this episode guys, we're going to be taking a look and hopefully defeating the main areas with the dungeons, the secret dungeons, the optional dungeons. These were not included in the Pixel remaster, I believe. They were only really included in the Game Boy Advance version of the game, so you can't get these in the Pixel remaster, sadly. But if you own the Game Boy Advance version of Final Fantasy 1, which is Dawn of Souls, I believe they are included in that version as well. So, without further ado, let's jump on board our trusty airship. And the first one we're going to be going to is called the Earth Gift Shrine. Should be just to the left here. And if we have time, we will defeat the final boss, but if we don't have time, we'll just do the dungeons and we'll finish the main boss in the next version, because there are quite a few dungeons to get through, so we'll see how we go for time. Hoping to just do it all in one stream, but if not, I'll have to break it up into 2 different streams. Okay, so this is the first one. I believe you will have to do the Earth Gift Shrine 4 times because there are 4 different bosses. So, very repetitive, unfortunately. We'll go down there in a minute, we'll just have a look see what we can find in this chest. High potion. Hello Kevin, welcome to the live stream. The first one here. How are you doing this evening, Mr. Kevin Daddy? Hey Caleb, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hoping to get this game finished this evening. If we don't finish the game this evening, it'll definitely be finished in the next follow-up live stream that I do on it. I'm just doing the optional dungeons. I think there's 4 of them or 5 of them. The 5th one's quite a very, very long one though, so might not get it all done in one live stream, but I'll try my best. If not, then I'll definitely get the game finished in the next. Well, this area is blocked off, so I can't get this way. If not, I'll get the game done in the next live stream. I'm good, Kayla. I hope things are good with you. Then not too bad. Thank you very much. Hope all is well with you, Kayla. Some more goblins to take care of. Gloom Widow. It just seems to be all goblins in this area. Very, very easy enemies. Probably got max potions now just by fighting these guys. Kenpogi attained from the chest. What is that? Kenpogi. Weapon maybe? An outfit favoured by martial artists, so it's a type of clothing. Gives my monk 80% attack, so I think he can wear it. It boosts his attack a little bit, not by much. I don't really think I can get more attack power because I'm near max level, so I don't think I can get any more, really. I'm very, very high leveled. Let's try and skip most of these enemies if I can. Lydia Gaming, welcome to the live stream. Hey Lydia, welcome. Welcome on in. Good to see you here. We are just doing the optional areas in Final Fantasy 1 on the PSP. Hey Comatose, welcome to the live stream. Comatose Error, welcome on in. How are you guys doing this evening? Are you alright? Oh, that was a waste of time, that fight, wasn't it? He ran away. That's good to hear, Comatose Error, that you're doing good. I'm doing great, thank you Lydia. I'm doing really well, thank you. Hope you're doing well. God. So many random battles in this episode. Shrine. Level 3. Speed drink. Can't hold any more. Potion, maybe. Yep. Hello Rezi, welcome to the live stream. Welcome on in. Glad you could join us. Oh, this is what I hated about the Earthgift Shrine, this desert. This is probably the most troublesome area of the Earthgift Shrine, the desert area. Because it's just a loop, it's just a loop. Okay. Red Fang. It just unfortunately it just loops like this. It's kind of annoying, but this is the first secret dungeon we're taking on. Rezi, the Earthgift Shrine. You have to do this dungeon 4 times because there's 4 bosses to defeat. So, yeah. Bit of a pain, but I'm sure we'll get it done. Beat up the spooders, the spiders. once you get past the desert area, it's pretty easy to do the dungeon. It's just this desert part of the game is where most people hate this area, I guess, because it just loops. Aren't you YouTuber? I guess so. I guess you could call me that, yeah. Fortunately for us, the enemies here are quite weak, so yeah, it's not too bad. How many Final Fantasy games do you have under your belt? This is the first one on the channel. If you're asking how many I've played pretty much all of them. But I haven't beaten certain ones. So I've played the majority of the Final Fantasy games, I just haven't beaten a certain few of them. Haven't beaten 12, haven't beaten 13, haven't beaten 16, haven't beaten 15. But the older ones, I've played them and I have beaten them, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2. I've beaten those games. PS5 is broken. What's happened to your PS5? How did it break? That's not good. And the spin-offs. I've played a few of the spin-offs, yeah. Like Crisis Core, played that. Dirge of Cerberus, I guess that's a spin-off. I've played that and I've beaten that. I haven't played the online ones though, like 11. But if you're talking about the mainline entries, I've played most of them. Just haven't played the MMO ones. There we go, this is what I'm looking for. So as soon as you get these stairs leading down, you basically come to the end of the desert portion of the Earthgift Shrine. Any ones to avoid? Oh god, I don't know. Most of the chat will probably know which ones to avoid. Everyone's got a favourite Final Fantasy or one they like over the other. Seven was my first Final Fantasy game that I played. And that's how I got into the series when 7 came out. So, as you can see here, these blue flames, each of these are a boss. And there are 4 in this cave. That's why I said you have to do this cave 4 times to defeat all 4 bosses. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but that's the game. That's the game for you, unfortunately. It's a bit of a pain, but yeah. There's the next one. Or what I could do to avoid that is save the game here, beat a boss, reload my save, beat the next boss, reload my save, and do it that. It can cut down on a lot of time, I suppose. Because you're only going to be going through the same areas. There's nothing, yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I'm not going to go through this cave 4 times and show you guys the same areas 4 times. So, that's what I'm going to do. I think that's the best thing to do, to be honest, guys. So, I've saved my game here. I'm going to defeat a boss. When that boss is defeated, reload my save and do the next boss. So this first boss. So you've managed to reach these depths. I commend you. But your journey ends here, I'm afraid. Cerberus. Unless you can just stay in the cave 4 times and do the same boss. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out, guys. That's the first optional boss down, Cerberus. Yeah, it looks like we can't get out the door, so it's gonna be a case of reloading the game and doing the other bosses by the looks of things, because I can't get out the door. So that's what I'll do. Alright. Load. So, save the game here. It just cuts down on a lot of time, I think. Hello Daniela, welcome to the live stream. Sex Slave Productions. That's me. That's me. Any ones to avoid? Is it the same kind of tedious as dodging thunder strikes in a row? That's only in Final Fantasy X with the thunder strikes. Ten had a few mini games that I hated. Like I really did not like. The one being where you have to dodge. There's a mini game in 10, and you have to do it for the sigil for Tidus's ultimate weapon. And it's a mini game where you have to avoid flying birds on a chocobo, and you have to steer the chocobo and like a race. It's just a pain in the ass. It's really, really bad. You've done well to come this far, but you will go no further. So, ooh, what's that? A snake? Looks like a snake. Snake woman. Echidna. Second optional boss. Death! And it failed. Because I have ribbon on. Didn't fail for you though, because you're dead. So again, I can't get out. Reload. Enchiladas. Well, at least we don't have to do the dungeon 4 times doing this. Alright, so that was the second. That was easy. I don't think they'll all be like that, will they? Number 3. Save game. Third optional boss. In me are all things great and small extinguished. Die now, warriors of light. No, you. Two-headed dragon. More like two-headed failure. Ooh, hits pretty hard. Wow. I was right, two-headed failure. I said hello, I said hello, Daniela. You mustn't have heard me, I did say hello. I did say hello. You probably didn't hear me. Right, okay, that's a third. And the final one. Right, fourth and final boss of this cave. And this one's got a chest with it. There are none who can stop me in all of creation. You too shall fall before me. I don't think so. Ahriman. This enemy look familiar to you Final Fantasy X fans? Casts Cure in itself for a measly 183. That's the fourth boss down. And for that we get a Dry Ever and a Mega Elixir. I think that's the end of the Earthgift Shrine. So that's one down. 3 to go. I hope it gets fixed for you, Resi. Because those things are very expensive. So 1 down for 3 to go. No reward. You get a Mega Elixir. You get a Mega Elixir for that boss battle. So now that we've done the Earthgift Shrine, we are going to take on the Hellfire Chasm, which is the second. Somewhere to park this airship. There we go, Hellfire Chasm. The heat surrounding the door is gone, but now that our prince has become king, no one is likely to enter anytime soon. Well, apart from me. Okay, so Pool Cube, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Yeah, that's fine, you can call me Portal. Most people here call me Portal, so it's just easier for them to to call me that, so that's fine. How you doing, Pool Cube? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. I'm walking on fire. More goblins. I'm going to have to hot foot it out of this cave. Get it? Hot foot it, because I'm on lava. Okay, Comatose, no worries. I keep falling asleep on the couch, I'm going to take a nap. Have fun, and later. Thanks for joining, Comatose Error. Hope you have a good sleep, and see you in the next one. Full cooked dinner for me and Mum. Nice. Sounds good. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot, I'm gonna take my clothes off.
Not literally. Couple bleppers. Doesn't look like there's any items I can take, so I'll just go down to the next level. This area is restricted, authorised personnel only. Yeah. Not that restricted. Hold it. Shoes off right now. Not that you'll be allowed in any further anyway. Wild knack. Why are they all running away? No, don't run away. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? Why initiate a battle if you're just going to run? Kind of pointless, really, isn't it? Oh my god, this is annoying. Every step I take, it's random battle. It's not normally like that. Stop running away! Ah, I got one. I got one at least. What wimpy enemies. I think probably the best thing to take these guys on is magic. Nah, run away from that. What did he say? Journey without a companion is like a world without compassion, so why not live here with us? No, because it's freezing. I don't want to live here, it's freezing. No trespassing, don't take another step. This guy's not going to let me pass, is he? Oh my god, he won't let me... Let me pass, you Santa Claus wannabe. Bad adventurers, you're not supposed to be here. Bad adventurers. What are you hiding? Probably hiding items. God, not these enemies. Yeah, run away. Cowardly enemies. You go in bed, Kevin. Okay, no worries, bud. Thanks for tuning in and staying a little bit. Hope you have a good rest, and we'll see you in the next one, Kevin. Take care. Take care, stay safe. Hopefully finish these optional dungeons by tonight. A lot of it is just random enemies, I think, with a few new bosses thrown in that we've seen. What do you think you're doing? You want through here? Are you crazy? Yes. Yes, I am. Blue Fang. What's these fang things do? Blue Fang. Let's see what that does. Casts Thundara. Casts Blizzara. So it's just magic in items form. Destruction up ahead, please take an alternate route. Past now, look. Go no further. Simon says stand still. Hey, you moved, you lose, you lose. No, I don't. Obviously, you are guarding something, which is why you don't want me to go any further. It's obvious. Obviously they're guarding something. These enemies are just not worth battling because they just run away. Look. And then you get less experience points because half of them run away. I think you need to go this way. I see an item in a chest. I'm already starting to not like this cave because I just can't seem to progress. As long as you don't stand on them sparkling stones, you will not get random battles like this. I think that's what's triggering it. So annoying. Can't even get past him. Aha. Pestering, 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 pest. That's me. Echo grass. All that for an echo grass. Alright, so we need to go this way. This is blocked, so I can't go this way. Right, what about this way? Another red fang. I already have one, so I don't really need another one. No, dead end. Where's the exit? I'm running low on health. Thanks for being here. No, I'm just writing a message to someone. I'll be back in a minute. Right. I just want to get out of this cavern. Looking at things realistically, I'll have to do a follow-up episode because these caves are taking quite a bit of time. So I think in this episode we'll just do all 4 optional dungeon areas, and then in part 10 we'll be taking on the final dungeon, and then we'll be taking on the final boss. So cut down on quite a bit of time because that first dungeon we were in, the Earthgift Shrine, the game really wants you to go through that cave 4 times for the 4 bosses, but because I thought, well, save game before each boss, take on each boss and then reload the save, I think we've cut down quite a bit of time considering with that tactic, because I just didn't want to do it 4 times because it's the same area 4 times, but the bosses are different, as you saw. And you saw all 4 bosses anyway, so. I'm hoping not to die in this cave, if I can find the way out of this cave. It's full of dead ends, as you can see. That's a dead end. Very, very, very dangerous area. But good thing we have a mage with us. And good thing we have restorative items. I think one thing the Pixel Remaster has over the PSP version of this is you can have an in-game map of each dungeon, so you can find where the exit is. They don't have that in this version. You basically just have to search around and find it yourself. Which is awkward, but yeah. Jesus, let me out. Burning up in this lava-filled cave. Sodding hell is the exit? Where? Potion. That's not going to do me much good in this area. I've only got 2 more floors and then we've got to fight the boss, because each dungeon has 5 floors, you see. So we're on B3 now. 2 more floors and then we'll be fighting the boss of this area, and then we can get out of this cave, move on to the next one. Have to look up how to get out of there, because it just seems to be a dead end all the time. Apparently it's in the bottom left corner. I think. It's just randomised. The floors are all randomised, apparently. So you might get some floors that are easy to get through, and you might get some that are a bit more tricky. Guess you're lucky that you're not going through this. God, I don't think I'm ever going to get out of this cave. just dead ends, isn't it, look? Oh, what an annoying area. I might have to look up a map for this area because I just seem to be going around in circles, and that's not good, really. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Yeah, I might have to end the episode and find the exit and then make a follow-up video, really. We'll get it done. We'll get this game beaten eventually. All the caves, all the optional areas, it just might take me a bit of time. But we will get it done, guys. Definitely. It will be done. Finished. It's just not fun fighting the same enemies all the time, unfortunately. It's tedious. Very tedious. I don't even think I can warp out of the cave. No. Can't get out. Once you're in here, you're not getting out. Another dead end. Jesus Christ. Aha! Aha, here we go. Now we're making progress. At last. At last. So this is the final floor before we meet on the floor with the boss, and then we're done with the Hellfire dungeon, or the Hellfire cave, whatever it's called, and then we have 2 left, so I might leave those extra 2 for the final part of the game. And then after those are done, we have a 3rd dungeon, which will probably take the longest time. And in that dungeon is Final Fantasy I's very own super boss. So once we've done the last 2 dungeons and the last optional dungeon, we can finally end this game, defeat the main boss, and it's done. Ready for the next game, or the next Let's Play. I'm just going to be looking for items here. There's an item in that chest. This is the exit. Sorry for all the random battles, guys, and sorry if it got a bit boring, but there's not much I can do about the random battles, unfortunately, because I don't have the option to turn them off, like in the Pixel Remaster, so I do apologise for that, but like I did say, there's nothing I can do about that. It's out of my control. If I could turn them off, I would turn them off to make the stream less boring, but I can't. It's just, I think that's the game for you, unfortunately. Some people actually do like watching the random battles, but I think other players or new people to Final Fantasy, that might turn them off a little bit because they might be like, oh, it's a bit boring, you know. Giant's Tonic. Look at that, Giant's Tonic. Here it is. Temporarily raises max HP. Well, that'd be good for my Red Wizard because he doesn't have max HP yet. Not much HP for him to get now. Right, so there's the exit. At least we know where the exit is. We just need this item here. It's probably something good, and then again, it might not be. It might just be a complete waste of time. Silver apple. What's that? Silver apple. Raises max HP by 5. Okay. Time to go. Time to get out of here. Time to haul butt out of this cave. Okay, so this is where we're going. B5. Let's start at the bottom. This is the boss area. Before we go into the boss area, we'll just have a look round for items that are hidden in chests. Oh, it's another one. It's another one with 4 bosses by the looks of it. Or 2, maybe. Maybe there's just 2 in this area. I think there's just 2 in this cave. But that's fine. We'll just do the same thing we did with the Earthgift Shrine. Start with this one. Right, save game. Boss number 1. Ooh, what a treat to be the one to send you to your graves. Perish knowing that it was Scarmiglione who fed your corpses to the earth. Scarmiglione. So this is the first boss of the Hellfire Cave. Doesn't look too troubling. Is that it? That's it? That was pathetic. You've given me a fine death. Indeed you have. And only in death can you know the true terror of Scarmiglione. Ooh, phase 2. Phase 2, Scarmiglione. Is it Scarmiglione? Scarmiglione, whatever. Poison gas. Can't really poison me because I've got a ribbon on, so. I guess that's the end of that boss. Lunar Curtain, that's our item for defeating Scarmiglione. Lunar Curtain. Casts null death. That's what that does. Right, so that's that boss. Reload. Saves a lot of time doing it this way. You're just in time, my little playmates. I get so lonely here. Won't you keep me company? Cagnazzo. Looks like a giant turtle. Looks like a giant angry turtle. Right. Temper. Make this battle go quicker. Oh, cast tastes on itself, that's fine. That's the end of Cagnazzo, unless it has a second form. Light curtain. No. So those are the two bosses in the Hellfire Chasm. Looks like there's another floor. god, how many areas is in this cave? This is one hell of a long cave. Fairy tonic. Okay. Right. Are we out? Don't know if we're out, but... Unless this is another floor. Looks like the world map, but it's not. It's another floor. Just disguised as the world map. Probably the longest cave out of the four, I would say. Definitely. The other two will probably be quite short. Ooh, treasure chest. white curtain. Nothing I can get here with the canoe. This way, it's blocked off by the mountains. Sage's Mitre. Probably an equipment for one of the mages. No. Sage's Mitre. Let's have a look. A hat made of enchanted cloth. Defense. Give it to my white mage. Yep, there's a lot of items out here. They can easily be missed. Doesn't even say where I am on the map. Oh well, let's go to the left this time because we didn't go left. mountains here. I want to make sure I get everything. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Xlenium. Just got home from work. Nice. Bad Boy Gamer, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? How's everything going? Right, this is a dead end. How's it going, Bad Boy? Doing good, hoping to get this dungeon finished in this stream and then finish this game in the follow-up stream, because there's just so much to do in these optional areas that we're doing in this stream. I didn't think it would be taking over nearly 2 hours, but it has, unfortunately. Oh, we've got 10 people watching. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every one of you here. Here, a small desert area. Oh look, there's my ship. Yeah, lots of random battles in this episode. Very, very tedious. Very, very tedious. You are correct though there, Eclenium. Lots of battles. Sahagin Queen. Blue curtains. Level 80 is the minimum level to take on Shinryu Omega PSP Game Boy Advance only version. I should be good then because I'm nearly level 90. I'm level 86 at the moment, so I'm not far off level 90. I'm not sure if we'll do those battles in this stream, but I can say in the next one, the next stream, we wrap everything up. And probably it'll be in the next one for those two boss battles. Welcome to the live stream, Vegester. There's Omega. I didn't know there was I actually did not know that. There's an Omega in this version. That's something I didn't know, and I've learnt that thanks to Vegester. It's just the constant random battles that's slowing it down, but nothing I can do about that. Which is all the monsters you've defeated. That would also be good. And then if I did that, it would be 100% playthrough, I would say. You've got 63% of the bestiary done. So not quite 100%, but You're not far off. I think if you want to 100% the bestiary, you have to do the optional areas. I think it's a requirement, really, if you want to 100% that. The bestiary, that is. It's got to be done. Nope, can't get past that. The 40 floor dungeon of the 4 in the Game Boy Advance PSP version has both Omega and Shenmue on its last floor, but at levels below 80 it can pretty much hit anybody for 999 damage. What dungeon is that in? 40 floors, oh my god. 40 floors, wow. That's gonna be a long dungeon. That's going to take a while. All 40 floors to do that. Wow. Won't be that long. Hello, Brian. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Have you done it before? Which cave is it in then, Brian? I'm just going through the Hellfire Chasm one at the moment. So if you know which cave it is, let us know so that I can plan ahead. Dead end. Go back. Death Elementals. Live Spring Grotto. Oh, that's one of the... I've not been to that yet. That'll probably be in the next part. Okay, Rezzy, no problem. I'll see you in the next one anyway. We'll probably be, hopefully, finishing the game in the follow-up stream. Because I've got 2 more dungeons to do after this. And then I've got another final dungeon, which will probably take a while, because it has the super boss in it. Final Fantasy 1's super boss, and then we'll be taking on the final boss, and then that's it. We're done with Final Fantasy 1. So yeah, that'll be a long stream. So I'll catch you in the next one. Sleep well. This is just bloody ridiculous, this island. Zephyr Cape. Ooh, let me have a look. Zephyr Cape. New shield. Is it? A cape alive with the spirit of wind. 132 evasion. But it takes a lot of your defense down. You go from 74 defense to 62 defense. But you get 132 evasion. I'll hold off on that for now. Right, so let's go around these mountain tops. All the gloom widow spiders ran away. That's fine. What's this palm tree doing out here in the open? I think I'm going to leave it here, guys, for this episode, because we've covered quite a bit in this episode. We've killed some optional bosses. We still have 3 dungeons left, and then the final boss, so there'll be quite a bit of content to get through in part 10. Hopefully in part 10 we'll be finishing this game. Hopefully, touch wood. If not, there'll be a part 11, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to get everything done in part 10 and end it on part 10. So thank you very much for watching, everybody that came out to hang and watch some good old Final Fantasy PSP version. Hope you guys are enjoying the optional dungeons that were not included in the Pixel remaster, sadly, but if you own the Game Boy Advance version of Final Fantasy 1, and I think you get Final Fantasy 2 as well, I think it's called Dawn of Souls, the dungeons are included in that version. It's sadly not included in the Pixel remasters, and if you own a copy of the PSP version, which is what I'm playing on here, you will have access to the optional dungeons. You don't have to do these dungeons, but if you want some extra powerful weapons, and if you're collecting pretty much all the high-powered weapons and the high-powered items, then you'll probably need to do what I'm doing in this version of the game. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's going over an extra part, but it's more Final Fantasy for you guys to enjoy. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate everyone that came and turned up, and if you were lurking, thank you as well for watching in the background, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, be safe. Thanks for watching, appreciate everyone. Bye for now.